Hey guys, Micah from Black Bear Custom Kydex. I have a video for you today on a few sheaths that I just completed for the Mora Eldris. And this guy is actually been really popular for me lately. I posted something on Instagram and I've gotten like 5 or 6 orders for Eldris sheaths. So here are the first 3. These are going out before Christmas. Hopefully they'll arrive on time. This is Monday, December 17th. So I trust that they'll get there sometime this week, although who knows, you know, Christmas time, there's a lot of mail going around, so hopefully it won't be delayed. But in any event, what we have here is, this is sort of the spark that started the fire. I did one for a customer who had a green Eldris, and he asked for Hecko 3D, or Hecko 5, what do I call it? Hecko. HexCam Echo 5 3D, I think is the full name of this Kydex. And the ferro rod loop made for an Exotac fire rod is in Black Raptor. So hopefully those colors are showing up. It looks a little wonky on my screen, so try to adjust the camera a little bit. Maybe that's a little better for you. But anyway, really nice color combination and a really nice compact sheath. So this guy rides on a tech lock. It is set up for an Exotac fire rod. This is my rod, so he said he's going to get his own. But I make the rods a little bit tight at first because as you use them, they're going to get smaller. So obviously, as he uses it, it's going to shrink down a little bit. And I am going to send him a little length of shock cord as well, so that he can tie a loop and be able to retain it even when the rod shrinks down from using it. So we got that. And this guy holds, obviously, the Mora Eldris. It's got a nice little click going in. Not a huge one, but the rubberized handle and the size of the knife is going to prevent it from being a typical Kydex click. You got my standard ballistic one-handed draw. Just use that thumb ramp, and you should know in advance that it actually, because the rubber actually grips really aggressively against smooth Kydex, the inside of a piece of Kydex. So I've done a pretty light retention, but at the same time, that grip is going to make up for it. So it still winds up being a pretty strong grip on your knife. It's not rattling around. It's certainly not going to fall out on you. And at the same time, pretty good one-handed draw. So that's that. Now this is actually, you'll probably see this again in another video. I'm not sending this out today because he asked for a Garberg sheath in a different setup as well, and I haven't finished that one yet. So stick around and look for this one in a different video, but you'll see it again. All right. The other ones we have. This one, let's see. I'm sorry guys, I don't have your names on me. I'm not looking at the notebook. I wasn't very organized prior to this video, so no shout outs on that. But anyway, this one, actually, I'm pretty sure this is for Jorge. And Jorge, I think you're out in California, brother. If I got these details wrong, I'm so sorry. But anyway, he asked for a neck sheath for his Eldris, and this is in Cryptek Extreme Blood Red. Really nice shade of Cryptek. Hopefully you can see that well on the camera there. And neck knife, pretty simple. Hangs there. Just break it away. I would recommend, I think you can just kind of yank it out like that, but I would recommend you don't. Use the thumb ramp, break it out of there like so, because it does have a little breakaway clasp on there. So enough pressure and that will come apart so that it's a safety feature, so that if you're hiking around or something, you snag this on a branch or whatever, you're not going to get strangled or hung by your own paracord necklace. So that's a safety feature, guys. I think it can take up to like 20 or 25 pounds of force before it snaps apart. Probably not even that much. It'll be more if it's coming from, you know, down below, obviously. So all right, so don't grip it and rip it. You really want to just use that thumb brake and get it out of there like that. And that's what we got. I also decided to put just, I don't even know what these things are called. I bought a whole pack of them not too long ago, but you know, with this you can kind of adjust the paracord a little bit more and decide how much you want it to swing or anything like that. But all right, so that's what I got for you on this one. Nice little, just a tiny little click going in. But Alright, and the last Eldris sheath that I'll show you. So this one is going to, jeez, why am I so bad with the names today? Anyway, sorry bro, I don't remember your name, but he is a soldier. He's at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and he, I think, was airborne, special ops, but he's got this commemorative pin, and he asked me if I could attach it to his sheath. So he'd sent me a picture of another sheath I'd done with a button compass and a similar orientation configuration, and he asked if I could do that here. So let me try to get the lighting better for you. So we've got matte black with this is multicam or supercam Night Stalker, so it's like a black multicam, has that plate on there, and then we've got that commemorative pin down there. I know that's, for whatever reason, my camera is really struggling today, it's not focusing, but it says Special Operations Command Africa Airborne Division. So really nice, cool idea. So how did I attach this? This was a little bit of a trick that I decided I was going to go with. He told me that I could bust off the little pointed stud. If I needed to, I could cut it off or break it off or whatever I needed to be able to fix the pin. But he was asking if I could make it removable as well. So what I decided was not to break it off. I thought it would be best if I could actually use it the same way that you would wear it on clothes. So if you're able to see inside there, that's the backing, that weird little nub that's kind of right in front of my mouth. That is the backing to the pin. So you can't really just get at it and take it off. You have to remove a little bit of stuff, but you can take your tech lock off and then get at that pin, but it's held on there the same way that it would be held on to a lapel if you put it there. The sheath is just a tiny bit too thick for it to actually click when you put that backing on it. So when you take that tech lock off, the pin, or the backing, sorry, will be able to come right off. And the Kydex that's skirting the edges here is riveted on. It's holding your, I don't know if you can see it. Sorry about this. Let's see. Yeah, it's not really showing up too well, but in any event, I've lined it up exactly with the outside of the pin. So it'll have the tendency to grip it a little bit, but you can actually flex the Kydex away from it. I've left the top of it. You can see I've molded the edges up just a little bit. They didn't need to be, but that's just so that you can get your fingernails in there, or you know, flathead or something like that. Just pry it away a little bit, and that'll let your pin fall right out. So just put a little pry bar in there, and your pin will fall right out, and then you'll have the backing and the stud. It'll all be intact, so you can actually wear it on your uniform or wherever you want to wear that on your clothing, if that is what you so choose. So anyway, we've got a left-handed sheath. He asked for me to make it left-handed and oriented so that he could pull it sort of downward and toward the back, because when he's wearing his plate carry and all that, that's the most comfortable orientation. So here's where it will be on his body, probably on his left hip, slightly angled downward toward the back, and he can pull that out there. So, all right, brother, I hope you like that. Guys, hope you like these. And for all you out there in YouTube land, sorry about the names. I usually like to give a first name shout out to my customers, but I'm just don't have it organized today. So anyway, these are going out. Well, these two are going out. This one will be going out just after Christmas. So if you like these sheets, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I ask you to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell if you want to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Like, share, comment down below. Let me know what you think of these things, and subscribe. Stick around for the next one. Thanks for tuning in. God bless, guys.